Hi, my name is Dana Stephenson, and I did my research on culture awareness as an educator and how we can improve on this to help children and educators that come from different cultures. This was an interesting topic to me because I have felt the difference in culture as early on as a teenager when we had a foreign exchange student that came to live with us, and I saw the differences between her and I. Not only as teenagers, but in the way we lived, even in the way we ate, what we ate. And so this has always been an interesting topic to me, and so I decided to do my research on it. One of the main focuses on my research was how can we make this better for educators and for the students as well. We need to first understand not to judge, but to accept others and to never put our own culture over other people's cultures. To always keep in mind um, this fact that we all come from different cultures, and these are just the slight differences, and we can understand them, and the teaching process can go easier for both the teacher and the student. We live in such a diverse culture in the United States that this has become a very important thing to educators, and they need to understand this and be able to accept it and help the children learn. Um, Understanding and accepting is the key here. Um, when you communicate, you also need to understand that we communicate in other ways just than speaking. We also communicate, like I said before, the way we eat and what we eat, the way we walk, the way we talk, and we need to be able to accept this in other people as well. Um, Teachers are being taught more and learning more today, but it doesn't seem like there is enough. There are ways that we can improve this. One of the ways is when teachers are in college and they're almost done, and they go to student teaching in another area other than their own, another more culturally diverse area where students are not speaking the same language. English isn't their first language, is a very good thing for student teachers to understand. And again, it puts them into an area where they can be around people that aren't like them, a more culturally diverse area, and they can understand and accept and make them better teachers in the end. Another way Eleanor Brown of the University of Kentucky found was to understand another person's culture. You need to first understand your own culture as well. And so in her class, she decided to have everyone make a cultural puzzle. And I found this to be very interesting because it worked for her. It showed the students that um, learning their own culture, she found before class started, people kind of sat with who they looked like, who they felt like they were like, and then after they did this cultural puzzle, they found that they knew themselves more and felt more open and um, almost honest with themselves, and they could get along with other people in the class, sit with other people in the class that maybe weren't the same, or they could tell maybe didn't come from the same place as they did. Um, and it just helped them once they knew their own culture more, they could understand others as well. Um, Another way for a teacher to help the student in knowing in teaching when you're teaching is to also not only have a relationship with the student, but the parents and the family as well. And this can be very important when you come from such a different culture. Um, to help the parents along, especially if they're not English speaking, to teach them how to help their child study, help their child learn, and have a great relationship with them. And this can help the children to, for the teacher to understand the child and for the child to understand the teacher. And the parents, if they understand what the teacher wants, then they can help their child at home as well. And this helps for any kind of education relationship. I know I feel this with my own children that probably aren't as culturally diverse as some. But that was my presentation. Thank you. Bye bye.